go over 2 different ways to finish the ankle lock from your basic finishing position. So the key here is you want to touch your head to the mat and fall completely to your shoulder. If you stay up on your elbow, you're not going to be able to extend as much. You want to make sure you shoot your hips forward and you keep your foot tight and your knee pinched. You need to keep all this tight like this and then extend to get the finish that you want.
An alternative finish when you are in this position and you haven't fallen to your hip yet. You can hip out and you come down to the Achilles and still get that same pinch, and you can lean back in.
Okay, so we're going to go over some escapes to an ankle lock. There's 3 things that you have to do to safely get out of an ankle lock, and you kind of have to do them in succession. The first thing you're going to do, as soon as you can, as soon as your opponent gets this grip, if you can, is boot, which is where you kick your heel as far deep as you can and you get your foot deeper behind their armpit. Something I like to do is I also like to hook with my toes and lift up on their shoulder if I can. It moves their arm a little bit higher on my leg so that they can't get as tight a finish. The second thing you need to do as you're booting is fight the foot that's trapping your hip and hop out. Once you do this, the third thing you need to do is as quickly as you can, stand up. From a standing position, as long as your foot is on the mat flat, you can't get ankle locked. There's no way it can happen this way. So ideally you want to do all 3 of these things at once, but doing one of them at a time is better than doing nothing. The last thing I want to go over as far as escaping, sometimes your opponent gets deep and you feel like you can't get out. You can't get this foot out, you can't get up on them. Your last ditch effort, get a grip on their head and hike your way up. Try and get your foot flat to the mat and play heavy here on them. Once you get on top of them, you want to start extending your leg to break the grip, and then you can fight and guard pass.